Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy The Real Weeb, and we are back with another video. And today we will be looking at chapter 311, Leaks and Spoilers for Blue Lock. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and let's get straight into the video now. There is only one day left before the U20 World Cup, and we see Team Japan finally starting to actually practice and work together in order to prepare for the U20 World Cup. They are making the final preparations for the first match. They are working hard to win, and they are sharpening their ego as Raichi says counter, go, go, as Yuki says come on, make it 2-on-1. As Shigiri does a nice pass to Isagi, but Isagi does have some complaints about that pass. Right now, your cross was just a bit too early. At the top row level, your cross would have been blocked as Hiri says, okay, I get what you're saying, but doing everything all of a sudden right now is impossible. We're just practicing right now. It's not like we're actually playing in the match at the moment. As Karasu says, I'm just sharing my opinion normally, but can you just be a bit more chill, Isagi? You're being very harsh right now. As Isagi says, can you say it in a more decent way? As Karasu says, then don't act like we're playing half-assed, you idiot, as they both are arguing head on. Isagi says, isn't our goal to win? What's wrong with having an ideal to strive for? Don't go calling people stiff or saying dumb stuff like that, you idiot. As Hiro says, maybe that's what makes him right though. As these two are starting to argue, and then Reen comes in saying, don't get cocky, punk. Aren't you starting to think that you're already the center of the team and everything will go your way? Well, that is not is what is about to happen. As we see, Isagi is obviously irritated with Reen as he says, you. Aiko says, yeah, no fighting, no fighting. As Hiri says, they're really about to fight. Everyone was just about to lose their cool. And then we see the old man Barutza coming in. Sorry for bothering you. You're doing greater, my fellow moneymaker. Oh no, my gemstones of talent. As we see, Isagi, Rin, and everyone's attention just starts looking towards him. I just thought it'd be better to let them know about the deal we made. Knowing about it would boost their motivation too, right? As we see, Eagle was not like he didn't know that the old man was about to come in, and he seems very pissed. The chairman, as Eagle looks at him, he's like, "What are you trying to do? I told you not to come to the site, didn't I?" As Bertha says, "No, no, I have no intention of interfering with the soccer stuff. It's just a greeting, a greeting. Boom, boom, hello, hello, Blue Lock." As he looks with a devious smile, he looks at the players and says, "The maximum players in the U20 World Cup is not 23 players, but 26. The remaining three slots are mine to choose, and that is it. One of these spots belong to none to the one and only Itoshi Sae, and that Itoshi Sae will play in the U20 World Cup, but he'll only play in the knockout matches. And as we see, this obviously troubles Reen. As Reen looks at the old man, he's like, Itoshi Sae will play in the U20 World Cup, as he wasn't expecting him to play with them at all, if anything. Browser says the final two spots, the survival selection, begins in this side. Side B will gather around 300 players for the new Blue Lock, will record and broadcast this heated battle on Blue Lock television, edit it, and fire up. Now, Isaki is thinking, wow, Kira-kun is there. Ryusuke Kira is back, and that he is in the new Blue Lock trying to fight. Otoya says, isn't this just a ripoff of what we did? It's full of idiots, just like the original Blue Lock. Bashir says, as expected from Blue Lock, and Bruta says, I picked them myself, and now the members scheduled to participate are these guys, as everyone else's mind is just on Kira. That's why, even if you die until the finals, absolutely make it to Blue Lock. The two representatives of the Blue Lock are thinking of turning the finals into a huge media event to broadcast worldwide. In other words, they're planning to stream the finals as a massive news story along with the combined tournament. And Brutsa says that's it. Good luck, make big money. As Isagi looks at Ego-san and he's like, are you planning on doing so? What will happen to Blue Lock? If Kira comes back and Ego says, I won't use him, as he doesn't, like Kira wasn't in his final plans at all. Don't worry about such foolish emotions. The chairman only cares about gambling, and I'm using that to make you stronger. ECU says anyone who loses in Blue Lock can never again become a part of Japan's national team. What about this rule? Says Isagi. Ego says it's outside the plan, just some trash playing around. But yeah, think of it that way. And if we can't win this U20 World Cup, then none of it matters at all at the end of the day. So whether to use them or not, that decision doesn't belong to Brutsa, but to me. Either way, if some unexpected troublemaker shows up, you guys won't get to choose whether they stay or not. Isagi says then even Bruce's selection is part of the Blue Lock system. I'll be expelled from Blue Lock Project. My position is not really different than yours. I won't change my philosophy, says Ego. To create the world's best striker, I'll risk everything to make Japan win the World Cup. Until this Ego comes to life, Blue Lock won't be handed over to anyone. As we see Ego with just his devious looks as Reen and Shido just look over because they also want to become the best strikers. Ego says, now then, for the first match against Nigeria, I will announce the regulars. And as we see, everyone is getting pumped up as we see that they're getting broadcasted worldwide. Everyone is looking around, everyone is seeing who are going to be the top players. As we see in this panel, we see Isagi Wichi, followed by Rin Otoshi, and followed by Rin, we see Shido. And then we see in the final panel, Nagi is coming back to Blue Lock. 2 hours left before the opening of the U20 World Cup. Just a little longer until it begins. When will this mysterious silence lead? Like, where will it lead? Because all we see right now is Nagi from the back walking up towards Blue Lock. Is he going to join the opposite team? Is he going to be one of the two players that Brusa has chosen? We are going to find out in the next chapter as the U20 World Cup is finally starting. And that is the end of chapter 311. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this going to be a hit? Is the U20 World Cup going to be as entertaining as people says? Is Team Japan going to conquer the likes of Nigeria? We also have to see what happens with Nagi because we still don't know everything that has to do with Nagi. Is Nagi gonna be playing with the Japan national team? Is he going to play with any other national team? Because last time we saw when the old man was trying to convince Ego to let Nagi play with them, he said that under no circumstance will Nagi play for this team. And he even said he even said in this chapter, if Kira were to hypothetically become one of the other players to join the Blue Lock team, he will not even let him play because at the end of the day, he still is the coach of the team. He will decide who are the regulars and who are the bench warmers. And most likely, even if Nagi and even if the likes of Kira were to return to Blue Lock, he's not going to really do anything with them because he has no use for them. Otherwise, they would have been selected in the first place and they would have been playing. But yeah, pretty much Kira and Nagi are going to be useless for like right now. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. My channel is finally starting to grow and I'm finally getting a lot more subscribers and I've recently become a YouTube partner, which is what I've been aiming for this whole time. And I'm really growing rapidly every single day thanks to you guys. So, a like and a comment and a subscribe would mean a lot to me if you guys aren't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.